excited than your parents.
Yeah, that is Bianca's parents, including her father, Leonard, watching Bianca win the Royal Rumble match this past Sunday.
Understandably, some very, very proud
Yeah,
parents.
Leonard actually did fall off the couch.
Man, my family has been there through the good and the bad times, and I just want to make them proud. And it's just so hard to put into words how much they mean to me. And even though they might not be walking down the aisle with me at WrestleMania, they're still going to be there with me.
Now, Bianca, speaking of WrestleMania, you have a big decision to make. So, who are you going to choose to face at WrestleMania? Will it be the Raw Women's Champion, Asuka, or the Smackdown Women's Champion, Sasha Banks?
I knew you were going to ask me this, Kayla. Look, this is the biggest decision of my career, my life. And I have so many people telling me that I should take my time before making my choice. But this is WrestleMania. Like, I am so excited. And if I was going around listening to people telling me what I should do, I wouldn't be where I am right now. So I'm going to put EST and WrestleMania my way, which means I'll be ready to make my decision soon.
I can't wait to see who the Bianca Belair is going to face at WrestleMania. Now, meanwhile, Bayley with a very telling tweet she sent out earlier this week. It said, quote, "Is it time to stop talking about Bianca yet?" A bit jealous, perhaps, for the role model?
Listen, if it's jealousy, it is motivating Bayley to bring more intensity to the ring than we may have ever seen out of her. Bayley has been incredibly effective recently.
Well, Bayley entered the Women's Rumble match Sunday at number 1. She was eliminated by Belair. Bayley's here live next.
When it comes to the greater good, either you're with me or you're against me.
Seth Rollins wins the Intercontinental title, has won Money in the Bank. Rollins with the heist of the century. Seth Rollins has won the Royal Rumble match. Seth Rollins is the Universal Champion.
Impose my will.
Seth Rollins, the Messiah, is back.
Hallelujah. Next week, the whole WWE Universe gets to bear witness to the return of Seth Rollins.
Ruby Riot set to go one-on-one with Bayley here tonight. Meanwhile, Billy Kay is with us.
Hello, good sir. How you doing, Corey?
Billy, I thought the Riot Squad kicked you out of the group.
Allegedly.
No, I think it actually happened. Meanwhile, Bayley, who eliminated Ruby Riot in the Royal Rumble match this past Sunday, you also were eliminated as well by your teammates?
Again, allegedly eliminated, but unfortunately, yes.
Oh, I'd like to just bring to the attention on your resume that you maintained your poise.
I did.
That's very great.
Right?
It should be celebrated.
Oh, and Ruby with a right hand to Bayley.
There we go.
Bayley, who entered the Royal Rumble match at number 1 this past Sunday.
The kick connects, down goes Bayley.
Isn't enough to put Bayley away, who's got a kick out at 2.
That was close.
Bayley would eventually be eliminated by the winner, Bianca Belair, after Bayley spent nearly 30 minutes in the match. Take a look at Billy Kay, who entered number 4.
Number 4. Lucky number 4.
You were around for about 15 minutes before Ruby and Liv eliminated you.
I don't
did
understand.
great.
Moments ago, you were talking about, Daniel Bryan was in there forever. That should be celebrated. Yet you're minimizing Billy Kay's
I'm not at all.
You
I
are,
find
sir.
it funny the Riot Squad eliminated their so-called teammate.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Bayley had this scouted.
Don't appreciate you one bit, Mr. Cole.
Look at this power from the former women's champ.
Oh, my goodness.
Off the top turnbuckle. Bayley, cover on.
She needs help.
I mean, this is a match, a sanctioned match. As we look back once again, Ruby Riot launched into the top turnbuckle and immediately favoring her shoulder.
Oh my goodness, that looked vicious. I think, if I was Liv, I would start, maybe trying to help Ruby.
Well, and of course, Ruby has had an issue of shoulder injuries, cost her a lot of time of her career.
Yeah, double shoulder surgery.
Cover
right
now
there.
by Bayley and a kick out by Riot. And Bayley will take advantage now of an injured Ruby Riot.
She definitely will.
Luckily, Billy, you're around to lend an extra hand to Ruby or Liv if they need it.
That's what I'm here for, a bit of guidance, you know, just helping everybody out.
I think they made it pretty clear they didn't want your help, Billy. I think that's what we heard on Smackdown.
I don't think so, no. Haven't gotten that message loud and clear. No.
I didn't get that vibe either.
Right? Oh, you look great.
Why are you encouraging her?
Because I enjoy Billy Kay's company.
He's a fan. He's a fan. Bless your heart, darling.
Driving Bayley into the corner again. Ruby Riot
She's grabbing that shoulder.
really favoring her shoulder. Bayley, though, nobody home. Riot catches Bayley. Oh, right into the second turnbuckle.
Go.
Could be the opening that Ruby Riot needs.
Billy, I have a question for you.
Yes, darling.
Have you ever considered the possibility of maybe forming a team with a Bayley?
You know, that's an interesting question.
You're both former women's tag team champions.
Right? I think that would be a...
Oh,
my
arm
gosh!
drag.
You could be like a super team, like the Brooklyn Nets. I mean,
Bayley's in trouble.
I love that idea.
What's wrong with you? Why are you encouraging her?
Cole, just call the match. I'm over here
Look
doing
at
this.
this. Bayley to belly. Ruby Riot, though, rolling her up in a kick out by Bayley.
Oh,
Kick right to the midsection.
you can add that to the resume.
I think you absolutely should.
Now with Bayley. That's great.
Well, I mean, you have to achieve it before you put it on your resume, but I think it's a good goal.
Yeah, we can embellish a bit.
We can
That's all
embellish.
right.
That's
all right.
fair. That's fair.
Ruby's in trouble. Bayley now
hang
with
on.
Riot
Hang on.
trying to hang on out of the second rope.
Does Bayley have the power? No, Ruby able to break the grip.
Kick right to the side of the face.
Right to the noggin.
Liv Morgan at ringside providing encouragement for Ruby. And Bayley and Ruby up on the second rope.
Liv needs to do something here. I don't know what. Hang on. Hey, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, no.
And back to the bad shoulder. Where is she going?
Billy's running to the aid of her friend.
Well, meanwhile, Ruby Riot now into the cover on Bayley. Almost had the win. As Billy and Liv continue to argue outside the ring. Oh, Bayley plants Ruby face first. Cover by the role model. Bayley with the win. Here is your winner, Bayley. Nice job, Graves. Getting her all worked up, Billy Kay, and it may have cost Ruby the match.
Listen, Ruby cost Ruby the match. Maybe Liv cost Ruby, but Billy certainly didn't cost anybody anything. Don't forget those. Those are very, very important resumes.
My show.
Wait.
Not Bianca. Not Ruby.